welcome to PapastachePop. So if you want to get better at strumming, which you'll need in this video, click that link below. That video is not on YouTube, and it's all about how to think about strumming. Upstrokes, downstrokes, you know, patterns that you can create on your own, and then you can make your own songs, and I'll teach your song. Anyways, cool song. We're gonna do a couple of different styles so we can make it. It's not really a guitar song, so we're gonna kind of just, you know, make it an exercise and learn a cool song and progression all at the same time. So let's zoom in for a closer look. Alright, so as you can see, little capo on the first fret. I'm gonna call out the chords as if they were in open position, and then the frets 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're basically just gonna use a G chord, C chord or C add 9. You can do an E minor chord. A lot of people these days in pop music will put the two fingers down here like it's the bottom of a G chord, and you get a pretty cool sounding chord. And then a D chord. Now, if you want to do the little piano part intro, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the root note of each chord, and then we're going to pedal back and forth between the G and the B strings. Now the first one, super easy, because the only finger you're going to be using is your second finger on the 3rd fret, which would be the top of that G chord. Okay, so we're going to go E, G, B, G. Now, we're going to do the exact same pattern, except for the top string. We're going to move it down one when we go to the next chord. But now we're going to put our finger down on the 3rd fret B string. We're going to do the same kind of thing where we're hitting the root note of the chord and then pedaling back between these two strings. Okay, so on that one I went A, G, B, G. Now since we're going to an E minor chord, we're going to go back to the top string, back to open G and B, so E, G, B, G. And then when we get to the D, we're going to do something different. Okay, I'm going to go, so I hit the D chord, then I hit the top string. And now if you want to do the little riff, it's going to be, so that would be a hammer on from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret. Then you pull it off to open. Okay, so, or you can go and then hit the G string and then back. Okay, now, you don't have to do that. You can just as easily go through the chords. So I'm just going down, up, 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 down, up. Okay, so you can strum it like that. Now you can also make it a little more percussive and do this kind of thing. So what I'm going to be doing is going down, and then I'm going to catch an upstroke. So we got, right? Okay, now you can do that as well. You do the same pattern for each chord. So it's down, up, mute. Okay, and all I'm doing when I'm muting is you can either take the pressure off of this hand down here, right? I do a little of both. I take the pressure off down here, and then I hit with my palm and my pick on the strings at the same time. Okay? Now, what you could do also is you could do the first part, use that part I just showed you for the verse, and then for the chorus, open it up to full strum. So it could be... Say we're coming up on the chorus. And use it like that. And then that way, if you're a solo player, you have what's called dynamics, where you're building it up, taking it down, and you're using different techniques, whether it's strumming, muting, picking each string, single notes, to take the listener on a ride, right? Especially if you're an acoustic player, super, super important, because you don't have a lot of stuff to use, like, you know, distortion and all these different effects to make it sound more exciting. So you have to be the excitement and command this thing. Tell it what to do. Own it. But it's super fun, and it also gives us a lot of different ways to work on our rhythm. So any of these pop songs that I teach, always something to be learned. Even if you're a really good guitar player, right, we can always work on our rhythm chops, because that's what you're going to be doing 90% of the time. So might as well learn all the popular chord progressions, dynamics, and then you'll get the gig. Yes! Yes! Way to go. Again, don't forget the link down below. Super popular. Tons of people always comment on that video. I guess it helps out a lot of people. I put it out there and see if it sticks. Apparently a lot of people click on the video, so check it out. And I want to give a big thank you and hug to all the, I don't know, there's like 140,000 of you. I keep saying 120 and 30, but there's a bunch of channels over there, including Papastache 102 is the other big channel with like lots of rock and solos, and you want to take it to the next, whoosh. By all means, check that out. There's a lot of actual guitar tutorials on how to play guitar and solo and all that stuff over there too. And then please, if you like what you see, post it on everything. Pinterest and Facebook, and there's like so many of those things down below now. I don't even know what they are. Just hit all of those. That would be awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you so, so much. Subscribe. There's tons of videos. I think we're up to like 350 videos here, so check it out. You guys are awesome. Catch you next time.